Good morning. Today is Memorial Day, and I thought we would take a walk through the garden. I want to also say thanks to those who have served our country and given the ultimate sacrifice, and those that are still serving and protecting our wonderful country. Okay, let's get to it. Alright. Here's the potatoes, guys. They are looking awesome, and that's some of the white roses that my landlord got for me to plant out in the flower bed. It's another one right next to it. And then over here's our strawberries. They're looking good. Oh, look. We've got some... Well, let's see if I can get in there. We've got some about ready to pick. They're not real big, but they're strawberries and they'll eat just wonderfully. I've had some of them. And then over here, look at the barrage. It's looking good. We got the tomatoes and carrots and radishes in there. And back in the very back there. See if I can zoom in here. Nope, too much. We have the sweet peas. Look at how tall this tomato is. It's just beautiful. There's the lettuce. It's finally doing pretty good. And right there, see it? My spinach and my carrots. We've got some radishes and there's the towers of herbs. This one over here, you're just starting to get the babies up that we planted. And there's the third rose bush that my landlord got me to put out in that front flower bed. And here's tomatoes. And now I've trimmed these up. I've taken all the suckers off some of the lower leaves so that they don't touch the ground. And there's the cilantro. Let's see if I can get in there. There you go. There's the cilantro. And the asparagus green beans. So they get really long. And that's the dragon tongue green beans. They're a bush. More cilantro right there. More tomatoes. Looks like I need water. And some of the eggplants are just starting to really take off. So I'm happy about that. Then this is the snow peas. And look at some of these peppers here. They're getting huge. I'm gonna have to move this wind chime here. And the cucumbers are starting to really get going. I have picked some of the bok choy, but we still have some out there. Just beautiful. And over here we have the corn. So those are almost 2 weeks. Almost 2 weeks. So everything's looking pretty good. I am noticing, of course, and I was expecting this, the newer beds are not doing quite as well as the more established ones. But that's alright. And my new wind chime, and it is so pretty when the wind blows. There's so much to gardening, but there is so much enjoyment. Just wanted to say that. And here's the blackberries. Look at those leaves. It's doing so good. Now this is a first year blackberry, and our raspberry starting to do its thing. It is also a first year. Gotta have my berries. Oh yeah. I just think of all the jellies and jams and stuff for those, and the pies. Woo! Gets me all excited. And this rose bush is budding. That's the angel face that I just planted. Now, here is green onions, and these I planted by seed, but they didn't come up. So then I had some that I had bought at the store, and I cut the bottoms off and then put them in some water and rooted them. And now they'll just do great. And I'll use that for my green onion powder, because I just used the green tops. And the hot peppers, they're doing pretty good. This is my second year pepper. That's why it's a lot bigger than the others. And we got some more. These are the later planted cucumbers, but they'll be fine. And our sweet Williams. And look, it's not even planted yet, but it's blooming. We're a blooming. I still don't remember what that was. And then some more of our red onions, our white onions, and our yellow. But look, these are our bell peppers, and we have baby bell peppers on. Let's see if I can get that to where you can see it. Can you see it? Yeah, we got baby bell peppers. And some more bell peppers. This was blooming too. They're just really looking good. And this is our peace rose. And it's already bloomed once, but it's got another one there, so this will keep blooming throughout the summer. And look at this. Remember when I just planted this? Isn't it doing awesome? Yeah, I need to water. But yeah, it's just looking awesome out here. I'm so excited. There's some more here. There's the hosta that I'm going to be digging up and potting up. But I gotta wait for some planting for this to get done. They're gonna reframe that. And I'll probably work on the rest of this today, I'm thinking. But they are just really doing good. It's a lot of work right there. And then, so I'll put the landscape timbers and the drainage little ditch in front of it down there, just like I did here. I get my little saw out and take the tree out. Something my landlord doesn't want too many more of, because we had a lot of issues with the ones that used to be here. They ended up dying, of course. So, alright, well, this is it. So I'm going to give you a shot of what I built yesterday. I don't know if you're going to see it with the sun, but we'll try it. I built that. And we'll just sort of walk around if we have to. See if you can see it. There. There, you can see some of it. I have to build one more of these, so I will be taping the second one. This is the first one that I've built. I don't think it's come out too bad. And that is what my tomatoes will be growing up, because they are indeterminate, which means they will continue growing. I just want to say, you know, even if you only grow a houseplant, it's satisfying. Just taking that little corner, somewhere in the yard or in the living room or a bedroom and growing something. You're doing something good for your environment. If you're growing vegetables, you're doing something good for your body. But if you're growing anything, it's good for the soul. Here at Misplaced Country Girls, we're getting it done. Like if you liked the video and what you saw. If it gave you any ideas, subscribe. We'll be covering more of the garden. We'll be covering art. We will be covering cooking. And pretty much anything that comes to mind. So, I'll catch you next time as we're getting her done.